It's about yourself, your life, your family, and, you know, people, we encounter these kinds of hurdles.
Well, Men, Women, and Children, this cool little movie I did with.
Looking back on that, I really feel the stress of it. I could cry talking about it.
J.Lo and Ben Affleck's rekindled romance has been making headlines, but it seems not everyone is convinced it's a match made in heaven. However, recently, Jennifer Garner, who was previously married to Affleck, reportedly warned J.Lo about the actor's love for nannies. But why would this be a cause for concern? And why is Garner giving a piece of caution to J.Lo when it comes to hiring nannies? Stay tuned to find out. Actors Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner seem to have the perfect marriage, complete with 3 children. They were all loved up and gushed about one another all the time. Then came 2015, and they were splitting up. What happened? Well, some say Affleck's battle with alcohol addiction killed off the marriage, but some point a finger at the couple's nanny, Christine Ouzounian. Far from trying to keep everything on the DL, Christine seemed to go out of her way to link herself to Affleck. On the other hand, it's true that Affleck and Garner were having big problems due to Ben's alcohol addiction. But maybe, just maybe, there's more. Many think that at least for a time, Christine and Ben were cozying up to one another. But now Jennifer Garner came forward to confirm the news about Ben Affleck cheating on her with the children's nanny. The Hollywood actress said she and Ben had been separated for months before he was linked to Christine Ouzounian, who had been hired to care for the couple's children, Violet, Serafina, and Sam. And for that, Christine was allegedly fired after she had a fling with the Hollywood actor. When asked about the nanny, Jennifer said, "Bad judgment? Yes, it's not great for your kids for a nanny to disappear from their lives. I've had to have conversations with my children about the meaning of scandal." Referring to her husband, she said, "People have pain. They do regrettable things. They feel shame, and shame equals pain. No one needs to hate him for me. I don't hate him. Certainly, we don't have to beat the guy up. Don't worry, my eyes were wide open during the marriage. I'm taking good care of myself." And then the Hollywood couple confirmed the end of their relationship just days before they were due to celebrate their 10th wedding anniversary. In her first interview about the split, heartbroken Jennifer went on to admit that Ben was the love of her life, and the attention surrounding their breakup and Nannygate had been difficult to deal with. Ben says, "Oh, you just don't care." And I say, "No, it's the opposite. It hurts me so much, and I care so much." She continued, choosing not to give a how the divorce looks to the outside world. "I cannot be driven by the optics of this. I cannot let anger or hurt be my engine. I need to move with the big picture always on my mind, and the kids first and foremost." She further added that she prefers to not even look at the paparazzi comments about her life. At the time, the Argo director completely denied anything that had gone on between himself and Christine after the pretty brunette was photographed outside the actor's rented home in Los Angeles. She was seen dropping off a bottle of champagne and chatting to Ben outside the house soon after news of the divorce broke. Rumor has it that the pair were involved in a secret romance for months was complete BS. They would hang out without the kids. A friend allegedly told the publication, and they were very flirty. She says Ben really likes her. She's saying this is true love, they added. But at that time, Christine didn't want to shed any light on her relationship with Affleck.
I have no comment, sorry.
But also didn't mind the attention from the media. On the other hand, all of this really broke down Garner.
Looking back on that, I really feel the stress of it. I could cry talking about it.
And now Jennifer Garner even warned Jennifer Lopez of the dangers that lie ahead due to a marriage with Ben Affleck. It's a subtle battle of the exes, or is Garner just really looking out for her fellow actress? We can't be too sure. Since Affleck and Lopez rekindled their romance, there have been reports that Garner has been greatly worried about the actor suffering a relapse. See, Affleck once suffered from an addiction problem, so when reports recounted how Affleck and Lopez celebrated the singer's birthday on a luxury yacht with wine and alcohol available, it raised some red flags. It might not sound like a big deal, but when you have a history of addiction, it kind of is. Apart from his exposure to alcohol, the outlet also reported that Ben broke away from from Lopez at some point during the celebration to go gamble at a casino for hours. Ben's been living the high life since renewing his romance with J.Lo. An insider said he's been having fun and traveling all over like a rock star. Sources insist that Lopez might be a danger to the actor's very fragile sobriety, adding that Garner is worried he'll return to his wild partying ways. Speaking on the situation, a source described Ben being around alcohol and his gambling as huge concerns, noting that Garner is trying to let Lopez know that this isn't what our dearly beloved Affleck needs. And it seems that J.Lo is stressing out due to this distress call.
I kept having to remind myself, this is where it's okay to kind of let these feelings out.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay, but it was hard.
Well, Affleck has always been open about everything related to his battle with alcoholism, from his family's struggle with alcoholism to his first rehab visit in 2001. Drinking played a major role in the ending of his previous marriage to Jennifer Garner, which seems like a mistake he does not want to repeat. On The Howard Stern Show in 2021, Affleck explained that marital troubles increased his drinking, saying,
it was just part of why I started drinking alcohol because I was trapped.
Later, the Oscar winner addressed his road to sobriety. "You suffer enough that something inside you goes, 'I am done,'" he explained. Affleck re-entered rehab in 2017 and again in 2018. He experienced another setback in 2019, but has since been sober.
I made amends. Since that day, I swear to Christ, I have not ever wanted to drink once.
Although Ben has been trying his best to avoid alcohol to keep his marriage and children safe and happy, Lopez has been very strict with Ben. One of the insiders shares that the actor has to make her wife believe him that he didn't drink anything. When a video surfaced of Affleck and Lopez appearing to argue at the premiere of Lopez's new movie Shotgun Wedding.
I didn't drink anything.
Lopez at the
Okay.
shotgun wedding party.
At some point, Lopez understands why Garner might suddenly be on her toes about Ben's well-being. After all, the actor is the father of her 3 kids, and if things go wrong with him, their kids will also be affected, and she would rather that doesn't happen. Interestingly, it appears that Lopez is working with the information she has received from Garner and is fully committed to helping the actor stay on track. Because Lopez reportedly planned a temptation-free birthday for the actor, proving that she is in fact on the same page with Garner as regards Affleck's health. But does this mean the 2 women are forming some sort of anti-relapse intervention? We don't think so. For the most part, Affleck is definitely responsible for his own health, and that plays a bigger role in ensuring that he stays sober. However, to say that Ben is proud of these dark times would be a disservice. The actor has made it known over and over again that he regrets going down that path, and most importantly, how it affected his already shaky marriage to Garner. In fact, Ben felt more shame about his eventual divorce from Garner than his addiction. The biggest regret of his life is this divorce. Shame is really toxic. Seeing how much Ben, who is pretty much at fault, regrets the divorce, we can only begin to imagine how devastating the split was for Garner, who has repeatedly referred to the actor as the love of her life. While Garner and Affleck's romantic relationship may be over, they continue to co-parent and support each other as they navigate the ups and downs of life. As for Lopez's role in all of this, it seems that she's doing her best to support Affleck and help him stay on track. Whether or not Garner sees her as a threat, it's clear that Lopez cares about Affleck's well-being and is committed to helping him stay sober. However, it's up to Affleck to make the choices that'll keep him healthy, happy, and stay out from the cheating troubles that he might create himself. We can't be sure what the future holds for them. But fans called out Ben even for his past mistakes and that he should repent them. Ben Affleck is such an effing catch, isn't he? Jennifer stuck with that arsehole whilst he lay constantly pissed on the floor in front of his kids. He then has an affair with the nanny, and Jen still helped him through the countless rehabs. Mate, you're a big fat 0. What a pig you are. Others threatened him with J.Lo might leave him due to his cheating and alcoholic habits. Ben Affleck, you're an alcoholic and you blame your ex-wife, but failed to mention your affair with the nanny? J.Lo will be gone again as she collects engagement rings, not commitments. That's it for today, folks. Until next time, goodbye.